Howdy cowboys and cowgirls, it's me, Cowboy Jack. Today I'm really excited. We're here with my buddies at ABR in the Woodlands, Texas. ABR is a specialty auto shop servicing European cars. How cool is that? We've got Mercedes-Benz, we've got maybe even a few BMWs, all sorts of cars that aren't made here in the States. And these guys specialize in servicing those. It's gonna be so cool to check out this incredible shop. Come on. Oh, hey, how's it going?
Hey, Cowboy Jack.
How are you today,
I'm
sir?
doing great.
Who is this?
This is Bones. He's our shop dog.
A shop dog?
Yeah.
For real?
He comes to work every day with us.
Bones, come here, bud. Come here, Bones. Hey. So does he work on the cars too?
Well, he's not very good holding wrenches, but he does like to come by and get scratches from everybody.
That is so cool. I love the fact that you guys have a shop dog. We just love puppies.
Yep.
He is a handsome fella.
Yep, he makes up for the ugly owner.
Oh, come on, Mr. Alex, that's not real. So this is your shop here, huh?
Yep, this is the waiting room where customers can wait when they get their car fixed.
This is so nice. I love this floor in here. It's so fancy and it feels so clean. Boy, it doesn't smell like an auto shop, does it?
Or a dog.
It doesn't smell like a dog. Well, I bet Bones has really good hygiene. So this is the waiting area. Like if I was getting my car fixed, I could come in here and sit down and just kind of relax and take it. Wait a second. Are you guys laughing at my hair? All right, let me put my hat back on. This is such a cool waiting area.
Yep, and if you're thirsty or hungry, we have snacks and drinks.
You got coffee, everything. Wow. And I love y'all's logo. It's on everything. That is so cool.
Yep.
I even noticed out on 2978, you guys have a billboard with Bones on it.
Yep, Bones is famous.
He's like your advertising expert. That is so cool.
He is.
All right. Well, hey, could we sneak a look in the shop and
Sure.
see all the cool stuff y'all do?
Sure.
Wow. Look, guys. Whoa. I just noticed this. They even have a painting of Bones. What a handsome boy. The best looking shop dog I've ever seen. Wow, guys, this is enormous in here. This is so great.
Yep.
Oh, Bones is in his element. He's ready to work.
Yep, Bones sure is excited to come out here and make sure everybody's working.
That is so cool.
Yep.
And so all these cars you work on are European.
Yep, we work on mostly European, and those are BMWs, Rolls-Royce, Mini Cooper, Audi, Volkswagen, Porsche, Mercedes. We don't necessarily work on Chevy trucks or Ford trucks like.
I drive a Ford.
I know, but we work on a specific car because we know them inside and out.
That is so cool. Well, you know, one of the things I've always found really interesting about the United States as a whole is that almost the entire rest of the world uses the metric system, but here we use standard measurements. So you guys have to know all those metric systems.
Absolutely.
And that's something you learn in school too, like when you're learning about kilograms and all those different centimeters and all those. And that's why it's so important to pay attention in school so you understand both what we use here and what everybody else uses. That's so cool.
Absolutely.
All right, well, can we take a little look at some of the cars y'all are working on and see what you're doing?
This is a Mercedes.
Oh, wow. And it is a nice looking car.
It's really smooth, isn't it?
It looks super aerodynamic.
Yep.
It almost looks like a teardrop. That is so cool.
That's a neat car.
That is. Wow, what is this here? This is like a weird looking device.
This is where we catch used oil. When we drain oil out of the cars, it goes in here and falls into the tank.
Ew.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's good that it doesn't go on the floor, right?
That's for sure.
And then I guess you have to dispose of it in a special way.
Yep, we have a place where we put that and a company comes and picks it all up for us.
That is so awesome.
Yep.
And see, guys, me, Cowboy Jack, looking at this, I don't understand anything that's going on here, but these experts know every single component and everything and how it works together to let you drive your car every day.
Yep. This is Carl.
Oh, hey, Carl, how's it going?
Very good, how are you?
Yeah, there's something missing here.
Yeah.
Well, what's going on with that? I mean, it doesn't look normal.
Sometimes we have to take parts off of a car in order to access other spots, and so we take the bumper off in order to fix the car.
Guys, I thought they just drove it this way. That's a silly mistake. But I guess if you were working here on the radiator or any of these other components, you needed to get to it, you just pop that bumper off so you can work on it.
Yep.
And Mr. Carl has this car up on a lift, right?
Yep.
See, guys? Come check this out. So this is the lift, and it actually lifts it up in the air. That way Mr. Carl can get under there to do his job and see everything real clearly without having to use a jack and everything be kind of unsafe, right?
Do you want to pick it up?
Well, yeah.
Okay. It's kind of loud.
Oh, is it?
Yep. You just take this knob and twist it.
This way?
Yep.
Okay, guys, here it goes. Hey, Bones, I don't want you to be under the car.
Why don't you get out of the way,
buddy.
Bones?
All right, here goes nothing. Look at that, guys, and it's going up. That is so neat.
Yep.
And it's absolutely effortless.
Yep, and when you want it to go down, you just push this.
Ooh, okay, here goes nothing. That is so cool, and I think I put it down right where Mr. Carl had it.
Yep.
I didn't want to leave it up too high, and then he has to stretch his arms out too much.
Well, he's a big guy, so.
Well, that is true. He's tall just like me. That's so cool. Wow, and here's even another car.
We're fixing a leak on this one.
Ooh, leak. Well, we get a lot of rain here this year, don't we?
Yep, but this is an oil leak.
Oh, an oil leak.
Yep.
Wow, so you guys are fixing an oil leak?
Yep, there's a cover that goes on here. Think of it like the lid on your Tupperware. We have to replace this cover and it will keep the oil from falling out.
That is so cool, and I love getting to see all these internal components.
Yep.
So like when that car is running,
everything is spinning.
Everything's spinning and moving, and there'd be oil kind of splashing all over
the place.
Right?
Yep.
That is so cool, and I mean, you guys are experts at this. I mean, these engines, I mean, guys, think about it this way. This is like the heart of the vehicle almost, right?
And it's like having surgery. We have a little table out here with magnets to hold our parts.
That is so cool. And what a great idea to have magnets so you don't lose your parts.
Yep, it's just like performing surgery, but on a car.
Whew. And check out this shop light. Even your shop light is awesome. Look at that. It hangs from side to side and perfectly lights up this whole workspace. Wow, I hear something really cool going on over here. I think I recognize this sound.
What JoJo's doing is he's pulling the air out of the cooling system. This is how we fix these cars, by putting coolant back in the system. We remove the air and put coolant back in it.
And that's so we keep our air conditioner cold?
No, that's to keep the engine cold.
Oh, the engine. I was thinking about the air conditioner. I'm sorry, it's hot. I'm always thinking about air conditioning. But I also love that about your shop. You guys must have a really big air conditioner.
A really big one.
Like huge?
2 of them.
2 of them?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, it stays nice and chilly in here all summer long.
That is so cool. I just love this. I mean, all these specialized tools. Guys, come over here and look at this. I mean, you've got a gauge here to see the pressure, what's going on. Look at that.
Yep.
This is so cool. Guys, you know, I noticed Mr. Alex and his team keep a really clean shop, and I had to know how they do that. They have this device right here. This is called a Zamboni. You might have heard of a Zamboni for cleaning ice skating rinks or something. Well, they actually use a Zamboni machine to help clean their shop. And if you're not careful, it'll take off without you. Look at this thing. I thought I was coming here to show you guys around, but Mr. Alex is putting me to work today. Whew. Tell you what, just kidding, it's not hot in here at all. It's fully air conditioned. This is so awesome. Wow. It turns all kinds of ways. Whoa, it'll get away from you. Those Zambonis are known for that. Watch out, Bones. Wow, Mr. Alex, that is such a cool machine. Thanks for showing me that. So as you can imagine, they use a ton of parts here, all sorts of different things. I mean, I don't even know what these are called. Mr. Alex said it was okay if I open this up, and we took a look. This has all sorts of different sealing rings. Like, look at these. You might use that to seal up a certain hose or some sort of fitting, right?
Yep.
And all kinds of different sizes and materials. Like, those are metal. This one's a different kind of gasket type material. Look at that. And every single drawer has different kinds of things in it. Wow, like even some fuses, some compression fittings. These guys, I mean, they have to keep all kinds of things on hand all the time because they never know what they're gonna run into. And the drawers just keep going. I mean, a ton of tools, even more drawers. And they have everything so nicely labeled, like gaskets, spark plugs, and Megatronics. I don't even know what Megatronics are. I better leave those alone. Nuts and bolts. Yeah, wow. I mean, you never know what you're gonna need. All sorts of different things. Wow, that's like a Torx head or something. I don't know.
They call that an E-Torx.
E-Torx.
Yep.
Learn something new every single day.
That's real common on the European cars.
I just love how organized you guys are. I bet being organized helps you do your job better.
Absolutely. Our technicians are very good at being organized because the more organized they are, the faster they can work.
You know, guys, and that's kind of like your room or your workspace at school or anything. If you keep it picked up, you can find everything exactly where you want it to be.
Yep.
And it makes your whole day more efficient. Puts a smile on my face when we stay organized. And I'm not very good at it, but my wife is, and she tries to keep me in line. Just like we were talking about organization, Mr. Chase said we could take a look at his toolbox. I mean, this is no ordinary toolbox. This is basically where he gets all of his equipment that he needs, and he keeps it really nice and organized. Like, check this out. Everything is in its own dedicated space, and it is so well laid out. He never has to search for his tools. They're exactly where he wants them to be. How awesome is that? And he didn't even say this was okay, but I bet if we looked in another drawer, look at that. Also very well organized. All the different picks and things that you could need, all the different bits and everything. This is so cool. Boy, it's important to be organized, and he is a shining example of organization. And I just love this toolbox. This is so cool. Boy, there is something cool around every corner of this shop. I mean, I'm standing on this thing, and I don't even know what it does exactly. It looks really neat. I was hoping I could find Mr. Alex somewhere around here so I could ask him exactly what it does. I don't really get it, but anyway. Whoa! Hey, what are you doing?
I'm picking the lift up.
This is crazy. Wow.
Now you're stuck.
Did not expect. Well, what am I going to do? I'm stuck up here.
You're stuck. I'm sorry.
Oh, man. Can you guys send me a ladder or something?
This is our alignment rack, and this is how we pick up cars and align the wheels. You see how we picked it up? The lights turned on? This is so we can look underneath the car when the car is on the rack.
That is so cool. And this is like built into the ground?
It is. It's called an in-ground rack.
That is so cool.
Yep.
Boy, I mean, I got to admit, it got me pretty good when you started picking me up.
Are you ready to go down?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Bring me back down to terra firma.
All right, we're coming down.
Here we go, guys. Coming down. Woo. How cool was that? I love that. That was so fun.
Yep. This is a great thing that we can do to align cars that are really low.
Oh, I didn't even think about that, but a lot of cars are just mere inches off of the ground, whereas you may measure centimeters, right?
Or maybe even millimeters.
Ooh, yeah, something like a McLaren or something.
Something.
Right? That is so cool.
And they drive on there, and we do the alignment, and we don't have to go up ramps or anything. It's a lot of fun.
That is, now what is that thing there?
This is how it measures the alignment. It uses laser beams, and it shoots them over to the wheels.
Laser beams on the wheels?
Laser beams.
That is crazy. I just love laser beams. That is so awesome. And this sure is a cool, complicated device. Wow, you guys are doing the heavy duty stuff in here.
Yep, including tires.
Tires too? Is that what these are?
Yep, this is a tire changing machine. We put the wheel on here and it takes the tire off, and then we put a new one on.
Wow.
And the machine next to it is what balances it.
Now, I've seen a balancer before, but I've never seen anything like this. That is so cool.
Yep. These buttons make everything move on it.
Oh, wow. And that's like, look at that. Now, is that pneumatic or hydraulic?
It is. It's using air to actuate it.
That is so cool, guys. We've seen a lot of hydraulic stuff and pneumatic stuff. Pneumatic is when it's using air, and hydraulic is when it's using fluid.
Yep.
That is so cool.
So like this is an arm that comes over and pushes on the tire. Why don't you push that down?
Ooh, okay. Whoa.
And it goes back up.
That is so cool. And see, I guess this is the compression area right here.
That's the cylinder.
That is so cool. Now, what is that big old bucket of white?
Well, that's lubricant, and we put this on the tires, but it kind of looks like slime.
It does.
You don't want to eat it.
No,
not very good.
I don't think so.
But we put that on the tire, and it gives it lubrication so the tire can come off nice and easy.
That is so cool. Guys, it's hard to find good help, right? I caught Bones the shop dog laying down on the job. I think he clocked out though. You think he clocked out?
Maybe.
Bones.
He's on a break, possibly.
Okay. You know what? It is break time. Okay, Bones. Sorry about that. You can take a breather. I just love that you guys have a shop dog. How awesome is that? Hey guys, I'm gonna try out this power pusher. Now, whenever you need to move a vehicle around the shop and you don't want to have to use a bunch of guys to push it, you could use a power pusher. See, it's got that big cushy pad on the front, and that way it doesn't damage the vehicle at all. But this car's already in neutral, it's ready to roll, and all I have to do is squeeze this handle and they tell me it's gonna move the car. Let's see if it works. Wow, look at that. That's crazy. I mean, I got one hand and I'm moving a car here, guys.
Watch out, Cowboy Jack, don't go too fast.
Okay, you're right. Wow. Sorry, I got a little carried away with the car pusher, the power pusher. That thing is so cool. I bet that saves a lot of work around here.
It does. It makes it so we don't have to have a bunch of people pushing a car.
That is so cool. And I guess it's electric too?
It is. It's got a bunch of batteries in it, and it's nice and heavy, so it can push anything.
It's so easy, I bet even Bones can use it.
I don't think Bones has a thumb.
Oh, that's true. Sorry, Bones. I keep bringing up stuff with the thumbs. Sorry, bud. Boy, where did everybody go? I don't know where they went. I kind of got lost. Well, what is... Oh, is this like a... Oh, man. I know I shouldn't... I gotta see what this does here. Wow, look at... Whoa! Whoa! Hey! Oh, I know what this is. This is a pneumatic air tool. This is like an impact driver. Or, I don't even know. I don't want to guess what it's called. I'll probably say it wrong. But wow, it's air powered. That means it's pneumatic. Check it out. That is so cool. Wow, and you can just snap this hose back off. Maybe. Maybe I'll leave it for them. All right, let me go find them and get out of here. Woo. You guys have so many cool things to play with here. I feel like touching all of them.
Well, if you wanted to play with them, you just had to ask. Here's an air hose.
Seriously?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, well, I don't even know what some of these are. Like, wait, this one isn't pneumatic. This is battery powered.
Yep, it's electric.
Well, what is this thing right here?
That's a ratchet.
A ratchet?
Yep.
Look at that. Wow, that's cool.
Yep.
Wait, this thing looks a little bit more powerful.
Yeah, you know what? We should probably put some safety glasses on, huh?
Ooh, that's a
Do you
good
want some
idea.
cool safety glasses?
I gotta go with the cool ones.
All right, here's some cool safety glasses.
All right. Safety first, always, guys. How cool do I look now?
That's awful cool.
All right, so I just put this air hose on here.
Yep.
And now, this guy right here.
Yep, flip that forward.
Whoa! There we go.
Be careful.
Wow, and I guess, what is this used for?
That takes off dirt, grime, or rust.
I think that would take off anything.
Yeah, you have to be really careful
Make
with
it
that.
go
That's
slow or really fast.
be very careful with it. And you have to wear safety glasses with it.
Yeah, that's true, because you'll be knocking off all kinds of dirt and grime, and you want to protect your eyes.
Yep.
All right. Well, what are these other ones you've got here?
That is a little cutter, and it makes a funny sound.
Whew. Okay. Whoa, that does make a funny sound. Listen to that.
Sure is loud, huh?
That's almost like just a whistle. I bet everybody else in the shop here is really glad I'm doing this.
Yeah, they are. They're really happy you're doing it.
Well, hey guys, happy Monday. Just kidding, it's not even Monday. Wow, and then you've got these big old drill motors. Look at that.
Yep, that takes off wheels and big bolts.
Wow, this thing is heavy. It's got a big old battery on it. That is so cool.
Yep.
And even the smaller guys.
It's just a little guy.
Ooh, and I love the little light on it so you can see exactly where you're working. This is so cool. I could come in here and just look at all your tools all day. That's so cool.
Yep.
You know, one of the really fun things that I used to do when I was a young boy in my dad's shop, and now I'm here, grab one of these really cool roller chairs. When the floors are nice and clean like this, you can do all kinds of crazy stuff. Like you can spin, or if you're feeling real daring, you can get going really fast. Woo. All right, let me work my way back over here. Woo. Wow, that was crazy. Wow, cowboys and cowgirls, this has been so much fun learning all about the amazing things they do here at ABR in the Woodlands, Texas. Mr. Alex, thank you so much for showing us around. This was so cool. Absolutely love it. And make sure you stay tuned because we go on all sorts of it. Wait. Mr. Alex?
Yeah?
Can you help me do the yeehaw?
I can help you with that.
All right, guys. Well, until we see you next time. 1, 2, 3. Yeehaw!